Hi there and welcome to this channel. This video is one that is a little bit somber and also very exciting because I bring reports that the wife of the executive governor of Lagos State, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, I'm talking about Mrs. Abike Sanwo-Olu, has issued a very stern warning to one of our Nollywood actresses, asking her to then you laying me. For those of you who don't understand Yoruba, literally it means move from my back. Okay, now what it is saying, according to news and reports, is that Mrs. Abike Sanwo-Olu has spoken to Iyabo to leave her husband alone. Now, Iyabo is one Nollywood actress, filmmaker, very beautiful woman who is not new to controversies. She's always in the news for one reason or the other, and she's always been linked to one man or the other. Now this time it is saying that the governor's wife is telling her to leave her husband. According to the statement, it read that, Iyabo, please leave my husband alone. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. And she said it 3 times. She said she and her husband have been married for a very long time, and she met her husband when she was young, and it is because of her that it can become the governor today that she is now interested in. And so therefore, please release him. Don't make him do unlawful things. Leave him for me. And I'm here like, hey, Iyabo, really? I mean, she's been linked with men in the past. She's been linked with Dino Melaye. She's come out to lambast everybody that said she was selling Dino Melaye. She's been linked to the NURTW boss. She's been linked to a lot of honorable celebrities and the rest, but none of it comes this heavy. None of the women have ever come out for Iyabo to say, leave my husband alone. And so it is saying that Iyabo is seeing Jide Sanwo-Olu, and to make this even more interesting, guys, it is said that when she was really livid and she was very concerned and passionate about Baba Ijesha's allegation, when Princess said Baba Ijesha defiled her foster child, that she said she was going to sell her house. She does not mind selling her house. She would ensure that Baba Ijesha remains in custody for as long as possible, and that even when it was released and she was still very adamant that Baba Ijesha needs to be punished and he needs to be charged to court. Eventually he's been charged to court and his trial is still ongoing, by the way. That what gave her that confidence is because she knows that whatever she tells the governor, because she's a sidekick, the governor is definitely going to do, except he doesn't want to enjoy some honey, right? He has to do whatever she says, and that it was under Sanwo-Olu's demands or commands that they left him in custody for as long as he stayed. And then there's a time when he wasn't really granted bail before they said they wanted to decongest the prison where he was jailed, and then they had to let him go and all of those things. He said that now people that are making these rounds for this news that is making rounds are saying that they went to look for this gist because they felt like Iyabo says a lot. Iyabo prides herself as somebody who can twist the hand of law, quote and unquote, right? So they needed to know that what is living inside you, that is Kilong Benwe, for you to feel this confidence and for you to come and say a lot of things without regard, and for anybody who tries to step on your toe, for you to come for them 15 times if they talk to you once, for you to be able to talk to them 12 times. So they were like, okay, we need to know what is happening with this woman. We need to know where she's getting her confidence from. We need to know who is fueling her, who is funding her lifestyle and all that. Iyabo has although come out to say that me as a woman, I fund my lifestyle myself. I have a lot of businesses I do. She's a movie producer. She has Felpri's World. She has Abula Sports. She has things she does to make money. She's even come out at one point to say one of the girls that used to work for her was trying to swindle her of her money and was trying to, make money off her. So she has avenues that make money for her. And people are still saying that she's still funded by a man. They are still asking who is funding her. And this is their research that they did and found out that even Mrs. Sanwo-Olu is no longer comfortable with the relationship between herself and her husband. And she's saying that this woman should leave my husband alone because we were there from the very beginning and you were not there. When we were trying and working behind the scenes to ensure that this man is this popular person that he is today, you were not there. You had no idea what it was like for us. But now that everything is flowing with milk and honey, you think you can just come because you have some words, you know, to come and just take this man from me. It does not work that way. Although in Iyabo Ojo's defense, I don't think that for any reason she would want to become the first lady of Lagos State. I don't think that for any reason, or maybe when he leaves office, she would still want to become his legal wife. I don't think that's the aim of anybody that sleeps with a married man. I think. I wouldn't know, but I really don't think, because at that age, she's obviously not looking for love. She said it that she's not looking for love. She's well in her 40s. She's not looking for love. She has 2 children already. She was in an early marriage and she got out of it as quickly as she entered it. And she's been saying she's happy living a single life. Although, of course, there might be men that she's dating that we would not know of, and they've not made very public. And that is very understandable, because she's a very public figure. And it's very understandable if she wants to keep a private life, especially when it comes to relationship, and the person that she's calling lover, very private, right? I feel like that's very understandable. But now that people have found this thing and are saying that the First Lady of Lagos State is saying that Iyabo Ojo should leave a man alone, what do you guys think about this story, right? Now, let me tell you what I think. I feel like Iyabo Ojo has been in the industry enough times and for a very long time. And it's no news that women are always linked with one man or the other, especially when they say that they are beginning to get successful and they are unable to pinpoint, so to say. They can't fathom that these things they are doing can make them as much money. Remember I said that they said they were very worried, like, what is the confidence with this woman? What is making her feel like, yes, she can speak out and talk about the ill that is being done in our industry? And they said it's because she has the backing of the Lagos State governor, and she feels like nothing can touch her as long as she's still sleeping with the governor. Now, I don't know if it is true. I'm not here about you. I'm not close to her. I don't know her lifestyle. The same thing with the governor. I don't know if this is true, but this is what everybody is saying. This is what, not just everybody, because I'm sure you're just hearing it now, but this is what is being said in the corners and what we've been able to find out concerning Iyabo Ojo. They are saying that she's sleeping with Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. But if she's indeed sleeping with it, what is really our own business, God safe? If it's the one giving her confidence, it's the one saying, go, 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 I'm behind you, in as much as it does not remove absorber and she does not, boom, just fall down flat on her ass. I say, go on, ma'am. And if for any reason she has a change of mind and she's like, okay, I'm done with you, maybe not. She's actually, these men she's been linked with, maybe she actually has something to do with them and she has at the end of the day decided to just dump them because she's done and she's benefited from them enough. If that is what she's doing, and she does the same thing with Babajide Sanwo-Olu, he will nurse his own heartbreak himself. But probably his wife, you have to nurse it with him, because you know some of these men, when things begin to happen to them from outside, they'll come inside and then you, the wife, you'll be the one to actually take care of them, because, well, that's your man. You're gonna stick with him. You don't have a choice. Sometimes you say you don't have a choice, especially if it's somebody that, like Mrs. Sanwo-Olu has said, they've been together since she was a child. And when they say behind every man there is a successful woman, she is the successful woman behind Babajide Sanwo-Olu. And now that they are here, you think he can come from somewhere and take this man from me? Hell no. So leave him alone before I take actions against you. Hopefully Iyabo Ojo is going to listen if indeed she's seen Babajide Sanwo-Olu. And if it's not true, and people are saying that she's seen Babajide Sanwo-Olu and Sanwo-Olu's wife did not even say anything, well, I don't know what to say about that. But if it's true and Sanwo-Olu's wife did not say anything, and it's her entourage and people that are close to her and close to the governors and those close to Iyabo Ojo that are saying this is happening and they're trying to make Iyabo Ojo leave because they want to be able to eat off that cake, God help them. Right? That is all I can say. God will help them. God will help us. God will help me. God will help everybody alike. But what do you think of this? Do you think that somehow there could be an iota of truth in everything I've just said? Do you think that somehow it is true that Iyabo Ojo is sleeping and is together with the Lagos State governor? It is also said that the car that her daughter Priska bought was funded by the Lagos State governor. But that I choose to not believe, because Priska does enough things, Priska, whichever one, she does enough things for herself as an influencer, as a public figure, you know, to be able to afford such lifestyle if she wants to indeed afford such lifestyle. But if it's been funded by a mommy's man, well, good luck to her. She's reaping and enjoying what it means to have a parent who is influential in this society. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comment section. Tell me what you think concerning this gist that I just dropped as a day hot. And also subscribe to this channel if you are yet to do so. Hit notification bell so that when I have very hot, dazzling news like this, you'll be one of the very first people to know about it. Hit notification bell. Also, like I said, share with family, friends, foes, enemies, and everybody alike. Leave your comments in the section and I will be sure to respond to anything you have to say. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Until such time that I come your way with such amazing, beautiful news, take care of yourself and bye.